Alright, I'm going to do some one pieces. This is mainly for like beginning stringers, just so you kind of get a grip on doing some one piece. There's going to be two of them that are around the world, and one of them that starts from the head and finishes at the head. They're going to all three be 16-19 rackets. This is a junior racket, but it's still going to work. So this is a Babolat Pure Aero Junior Rafa. Good kid. I mean, he's 9-10 years old, and he's already breaking strings about once every week and a half. His dad's a D1 coach. So anyway, butt cap up. Hope this comes out right. Y'all are going to understand why I hate doing one piece. There's so much string. Okay, we're going to start with the racket. Handle going to your right. And the side closest to you will be the short side. Starting in the throat. And this racket has two skips at the top. So keep that in mind. We're going to measure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and about a half. I am going to go ahead and put my clamp right here. Just so it'll hold that and I don't lose my spot. Go ahead and pull that through. Now, this other 5,000 foot of string. And pull it. Now, I will say this is going to require a starting clamp, so if you do not have a starting clamp, I suggest you get one. We're going to use one right now to back up this clamp. And for those wondering, this is RPM Blast 17 gauge at 45 pounds. And no, I don't like putting this string in young kids' rackets, but like I said, Daddy's a D1 coach and he thinks he's ready. So if you are a beginning stringer, you should be able to follow along here. We're going to make 3 pulls on this side of the racket. This is the long side. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of this, pre-weave the rest of these mains. Just to get all this string out of the way. We're going to leave enough down here that we can pull. Skip grommet number 7 on this racket, but we're not worried about string patterns here. We're also going to skip number 9 at the top and the bottom, but again, we're not worried about string patterns. Now I am going to turn this clockwise away from me so all the string doesn't get pulled through my brake and everything over here. Pull tension, get that off of here. Full tension on 6 mains on this side. turn the racket where the string goes between the turntable and the puller head. I always want the string to be on this side. Outside. Number 6, this is number 7. Don't forget to skip the 7th grommet. Not pulling tension on that yet. And now I gotta go this way because we're pulling on the bottom. If you're a beginner, I mean, depending on the machine you have, could keep up there. I don't know. All right. Now I know everybody's a little bit different. I am going to start on the bottom cross. A lot of people will start on the second cross and come back. And, I can't do all that stuff. I'm not that fancy. I'm pretty plain. I'm just going simple. I'll go to the bottom. And here's where we have to do our counts. I'm not going to pull yet. I'm going to go ahead and pull tension up here. Because we're now going to weave our top cross. And since this has 2 skips, we will start over this second main. It's actually the 3rd main. We're going to start over that main. Come out over here, we are going to pull tension, not knot tension, just tension, and secure it with our starting clamp. So that's so far. Now we can come back down here, and since this is a 19 cross racket, your bottom cross and your top cross will have the same weave. So since this is the first main that we're going to string either over or under, we go up here, it is under, so we just make sure we are under down here. And you go ahead and weave it across. Not too many. So you should have ended up over this main here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull tension. Take this clamp down here. And then we're going to go to our last main string. So don't forget to skip that 9th grommet in this racket. Figure out what your stringing pattern is on yours. This is for this string pattern, I guess you'd say. Now we are going to go and pull tension on this one. Bring this one back. Go here. Now we can weave our second cross. And it will start over the second main. And this will be your hard weave. Everyone coming this direction will be your hard weave. got me in. Go ahead and we can start weaving one ahead now. We're going to start under. The rest of these crosses will start under. And we'll get on the other side and finish over until we get to that skip. And pull tension here. Now that we have that clamp, we can take this one off. We can weave our one ahead. Now just kind of like I do all my two pieces, we'll get this one in here, and again we'll go under the outside main. You finish over the outside main here. Now that we have tension on 3, we're going to go back and pull knot tension on this top cross. Now if you don't pull knot tension, you don't have to do this. I just pull tension again, use this clamp. And now it's basically just like doing a one piece. Tie your knot wherever your knot gets tied. This one is on number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is the 4th main string from the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snip your tail. Now you can just start weaving down. And again, this is for an 18-19 racket that starts in the throat so that you don't have to string from the throat up. This way you can, some around the world pattern. Hang on. Still start under. But kind of for beginning stringers, you have 2 skips at the top. This is your easy weave over here. It just glides right through. Hard weave really doesn't get hard until you get about here. And they start getting a little tougher. Obviously, if you are a beginner, I don't expect you to be able to keep up with this, but you can pause here and there if you need to. I don't want to take my time though, just because I've got other rackets I gotta get done too. Drop it. Anyway, but doing the one pieces this way, and I don't know if you watch any of my videos, you know that when I do all my two pieces, I always have my knot on this side. Always start my weave under, always finish over. Anyway, by doing it this way, it allows me to do that. Knots in the same place. There's 2 of them. I still started under, I still finish over. But this is how I always do my one piece. I have a video out there where I did a one piece live one time. I'll be honest with you, I just really wasn't focused, I wasn't paying any attention. I don't know how I actually did them. I think I even screwed one of them up because I was talking so much. So far I haven't screwed up. We'll find out when we get to the bottom. remember, you're still starting under. You start under, finish over every weave until we get to our skip. The benefit, I suppose, of doing a one piece is you don't use as much string. So this uses about, I think when I pull string, I pull about 3 foot less string this way. Maybe a little bit more. Now I'm getting to the point where it's going to be hard to weave it back this way. This will be the last one I think I can probably do with the one ahead. Pull this one. Remember, still start under. It's trying to start over, but it's under. And I have videos, I think, where I really demonstrate how to do this. If you decide you want to try to weave that way. And now we are to our skip. And you're going to start over the second main string. And I will tell you, if you have like a shape string, you finish under this string, by the way. If you have a shape string, I would go ahead and probably pull all this in. Because if you don't, it's really going to curl up. Even natural gut, I'd pull it all the way in before I pull across, because it's really going to make it twist. Alright, then all you got to do is tie your knot down here. I could have done maybe another 9-10 inches less string, but that's not too bad. And there you go. That is a one piece around the world that starts at the bottom, 16-19 racket, with 2 skips in the head. I never worry about skips at the bottom. I only worry about skips at the head because that's the way I string from, so that's what determines your pattern. Your stringing technique. My stringing technique. And that one gets a little crooked. And the rest of them are laser beams. Okay, we'll do another one here in just a second.